Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm bringing you the first part of what if Goku landed in Tokyo Ghoul. To start this off, I just want to explain some things. We don't know the official power levels for the ghouls, so let's just say that they're around like a 10 times multiplier. Oh well, they're 10 times stronger than Goku in space. So Goku is obviously weaker since barely any universe comes close to Dragon Ball's power levels, but that's pretty obvious. So, with that all out of the way, let's just begin. The story starts off like any other, on a nearby planet called Vegeta, where two Saiyans, Gina and Bardock, send away their son, Kakarot, so he won't die in the destruction of planet Vegeta. But that's pretty obvious. So, with that all out of the way, let's just begin. So, the story starts off like any other, on a nearby planet called Vegeta, where two Saiyans, Gina and Bardock, send away their son, Kakarot, so he won't die in the destruction of the planet caused by the evil and cruel Emperor Frieza, who enslaved their race. Kakarot lands on a planet called Earth in Tokyo, Japan, next to a coffee shop called Antieku, which I probably pronounce horribly. Anyway, the owner, called Yoshimura, goes to know what's going on. He goes out and sees Kakarot crying because he woke up. The owner quickly takes Kakarot inside, so no one will see what's going on. So no one will see him, and then once other people go to see what it is, they only see a pod that Kakarot came in. The owner is interrogated, and once they see Kakarot, they ask Yoshimura who he is, and he just says that he's his grandson. So after that, Kakarot is given food, which he scoffs immediately. Yoshimura names Kakarot Goku, so time passes and Goku, being ready as usual, tries to get in a fight with Yoshimura, and he just teaches Goku a lesson and sends him flying. Goku then whacks his head against an edge of a brick wall. Goku gets a bad head injury, so after him being treated, he now has a completely different personality from before. He forgot everything about his past, so Yoshimura lies to him and says that he's just a human. Time passes and a girl called Toka Kirishima, and since that Goku is told to be a human, she does not like Goku one bit, and let's just say that they argued a lot, and it's just gotten to the point where Goku just ignored her. But they eventually do become great friends. So more time passes, and a half-breed called Kaneki is taken into the cafe. He's given coffee, and Kaneki asks Goku if he's a ghoul, but Goku just says no and that he's just a human. So after a bit of dialogue, Kaneki goes home and things remain the same as they did the next day. So Kaneki begins working at the cafe. So Hiname and Rize, two people that the ghouls are very familiar with, but I'll go into the cafe. They're given a place to stay, and a man called Sugiyama walks in and acts like a complete weirdo, like he does in the original. So things are basically the same as well, until she kidnaps Nishio's girlfriend. Goku and Toka both sneak attack Shu. Goku does a bit more damage than Toka since she's weakened. So he goes to bite Kaneki, but Goku jumps in the way and he gets bitten instead. It was said that when a ghoul eats a human, it makes their Kagane stronger. So let's just say that if consuming a Saiyan's DNA would make them give them an extreme boost of power. So after she eats a piece of Goku's flesh, his power skyrockets. He laughs and yells, "Amazing! This taste is far more different from any other human. And not only that, my power seems to have no end to it. You truly are amazing, Goku. And once I feast upon you, my sweet Kaneki over there is next. And then I truly will be unstoppable." Goku then responds by saying, "You're getting a little too cocky there, because from what I see, I'm not beaten yet. In fact, I'm still stunting, but this power coming from you is only getting me fired up." Shu then responds by saying, "Well then, But let me test this power then. They begin to battle, and she has the upper hand against Goku. She smashes Goku into the ground and then goes for the finishing blow. But surprisingly, Goku grabs his fist. He glares at Chi, and his eyes are yellow. Goku sends him flying with a single punch. Goku then stands up. He's shaking and he's grunting, and a green aura is sort of surrounding him. Goku passes out of energy exhaustion, and Toka and Kaneki take him back so he can get treated. So Hinami and Rize go out together but they get attacked by humans, and Rize gets killed, and Toga goes out and tries to kill him. Things are basically the same until Hinami tries to find her mother, but is only but is but only finds a bag. Goku, Toka, and Kaneki try to find Hinami, but Goku realizes that something's wrong, so he dashes out of the cafe and Toga follows him, confused. They both find Hinami crying in a dark area. And then a human called Kurio Mato attacks them. So Toka and Goku go to fight against Kuro, and Kuro stabs Toka and grinds Goku's face against the wall. Kuro then says, "I know exactly who you are." He then uses Rize's Kakane to pin Goku against the wall and crushes his ribs. He then says, "You're not from this planet, are you?" Everyone looks at him confused. Goku then responds, "What are you?" Kuro keeps talking and says, "Let me guess, your planet was destroyed and you were sent here by your parents, weren't you? How tragic is that? Your parents are dead, aren't they?" Goku doesn't respond. "That explains your impressive combat skills and your tail, right?" Goku looks down without saying a word. Goku then says, "Shut up. Why should I trust you, of all people?" Kuro then says, "Don't deny the truth, Goku. You're the only one left of your kind, right? So let me help you join your family, you filthy monkey." Goku then screams, "Shut up!" And then for a split second his eyes turn yellow and he begins to glow green. He punches Kuro, sending him flying. Goku powers down. Toko quietly says Goku's name, but Goku just looks at her and then runs away in shame and regret. So this is going to do it for this part. Sorry about my terrible art, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want more, just put down in the comments. Well, yeah, do whatever you fucking want. Alright, but if you enjoy this series, then yeah, I'll continue. But yeah, if you don't, then obviously I won't. So yeah. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the video. Peace out, guys.